Driving or walking through the desert. The road seems endless. There is nothing around for miles and miles except desert plants, dry sand, and heat. If your car should break down, and you find yourself stuck in the desert, you can survive by following the steps in this video. There is a greater chance of surviving in the dangerous Amazon rainforest than surviving in the desert. Without any hesitation, hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell as we begin. 1. Signal for help. If you ever find yourself trapped in the middle of a desert, the first thing you should do is try getting help from any possible source by any means. Building a fire is a great way to make a signal, creating smoke during the day and light at night. While in transit, keep a signal mirror in reach to reflect light at passing aircraft or distant cars. By doing so, anyone may notice and come for rescue. Number 2. Beware of predators. Unfortunately, the temperature isn't the only danger to consider when working out how to survive in the desert. The desert can seem void of life during the day. However, most of the desert's predators are nocturnal and only come out at night. Bobcats, mountain lions, coyotes, and wild pigs are among the predators to watch out for. If you are able to create a weapon of any kind, it might help to have for self-defense. In some regions, the desert is a habitat for scorpions and brown recluse spiders. Always make sure to keep your shirt tucked in and your pant legs pinched. While sleeping at night, try to keep as much of your body clothed and off the ground as possible. Number 3. Find water. One of the first things that comes into most people's minds when they're considering how to survive in the desert is the need for water. Sufficient liquid supply will ensure your well-being for some time until the help arrives. When it comes to searching out water, desert animals and desert plants will often be most heavily concentrated in areas where water is less scarce. Following animals and looking for areas with more plant life generally leads to a water source. If there's been a rainstorm recently, you may find pockets of water in rock outcrops or flat stone surfaces. More often, you'll need to search for areas with possible groundwater. If you can't see any places where you're likely to get water, walk to high ground for a better look. Stay in a shelter during the day. If you don't have a shaded car to stay in, make a shade for yourself with anything available. You can use an existing rock overhang or cave if there is no means to make one, but approach any cave you find carefully as an animal may be using it. With these steps, you stand a high chance of surviving in the desert for a couple of days. Please drop other desert surviving tips you know in the comments section, and if you find this video useful, please give it a thumb up and why not subscribe so as not to miss out any of our interesting contents. Thank you for watching.